right, my next pick is going to be, yeah, you know what? I'm going to say a lot has been said about this. It's been sort of popularized in more recent times, but the song Ain't Got Time, and how J Dilla basically murdered it for the Black Star song Little Brother.
Uh-huh.
Which was in itself based on an interlude sample from Pete Rock and CL Smooth from the Main Ingredient album. Um, the loop and the production that Pete Rock did on it was crazy, but the level of chopping, and there's a whole video of Questlove sort of explaining why this is such an impressive technical feat. But when I first heard that song, I don't remember when I heard the Black Star song. Like, I think it must have been, I didn't have a copy of I believe it was the Hurricane soundtrack, the Denzel Washington movie. I'd never owned a copy of that, but I do think that in the Napster LimeWire days, I might have just been looking for Mos Def Black Star songs that weren't on the album, and I found that. And the instant I heard that, I just like got chills. It's such a dope beat and such a dope chop, and the way that J Dilla was able to navigate around the vocals that are on the track, but they don't get in the way of the rapping, was absolutely fucking crazy. It's definitely one of my favorite J Dilla beats, and just a cool. It's cool to see a song that is, a lot of times in that era, soundtrack songs were just sort of castaways, throwaways, like, oh, we don't want this song on the album, so we'll just put it on this, get a check. But to see it get celebrated so much is super cool. And they even played it with the Roots on, I think before it was the Tonight Show, when it was like late night with Jimmy Fallon. There's a performance of Black Star performing that with the Roots.
Oh, dope.
And yeah, super, super dope.
Is that the? Did Dilla ever work with Mos Def or Talib outside of that, or?
Yeah, they're on Kweli's Quality album. He did like two or three songs, not like the best songs that
Okay.
either of them have done, but like kind of more chill. And I believe, I don't know if he did another Mos Def song. I'm sure somebody's gonna hop in and instantly correct me if as you all are wont to do. But yeah, I mean, this is definitely one of the few collaborations that he did with Mos Def.
Gotcha.
Yeah,
Dope.
but it's a great one. I
Yeah, I've
love
seen
it.
that video. It's pretty interesting.
Yeah,
I kind of missed that track. I should go back and check the OG, but the Roy Ayers one is dope. It's kind of like dark and like funky.
yeah.
It's not as bright as his usual stuff.
Another thing too, one more anecdote to add is that they, I guess they got the beat from a tape, and the version that is released, they never got the session or the multi tracks for it. So that is Black Star just rhyming over the loop that was dubbed off of the tape.
Oh wow.
Yeah, so there was no like proper studio session for it, which is pretty cool.
Yeah, that's tight.
Raw hip hop. Yeah.